Tumblr. So last night I put a post saying that anybody who sent me a question for the next few hours would get them answered on video. So I did get a couple. Well, I got more comments than questions, but I will respond to them anyway because I want to. So Anonymous asked, or left me a comment saying, not an actual question, but tell me a story about your childhood. When I was 5 or 6 years old, I went to stay with my Grandpa Dave and my Grandma Diane for 2 weeks, and while they had me away from my mother, they decided that this would be the perfect time to convert me to Christianity. So they brought me to church, and we went to the Christian bookstore, and we got this scary movie about Jesus being crucified that traumatized me greatly. And they said this prayer thing, and they went, great, you're going to heaven, and it was a whole big thing, and I was excited about it, though also kind of freaked out. And when I came back from staying with them, I took a plane home, and my mom met me in the airport, and she was so excited to see me, because I've been gone for 2 weeks, and she goes, Zoe, how was your trip? And I said, well, Mom, I'm going to heaven, but I'm not so sure about you. And I never went to stay with them again. So, next comment. The Lori lady left me a comment saying, you have a very pretty voice, and hilariously enough, when I played your video and you started talking, my dog got excited and barked and ran around the house acting like, where's the human? Where are you hiding her? He loves people. Firstly, thank you, and secondly, I'm glad your dog loves people because I love dogs, even though I don't have one. I would like to have a dog someday when I have my own house, and a fence preferably. Okay, here's the first question. Anonymous asked you, what experience do you feel has been most life-altering for you? Wow, what a question. Off the top of my head, I would say when my father adopted me. He's not my biological father. He started dating my mother when I was around 6 years old, and they've been together ever since. And he adopted me when I was in about 5th or 6th grade. And I had started calling him Dad before that, but just the act of me deciding, he asked me, do you want me to adopt you? And I said yes. And the act of deciding that he got to be my father was really important to me because I really realized that you get to choose your family. I don't think that we should be obligated to be with the people that we're biologically related to, because they might be terrible people or we might just not like them, and I don't think we should have an obligation to people who hurt us. And my biological father hurt me, and I don't want him in my life. So I got to choose a different father, and that was really meaningful for me. And I'm going to do this video in 2 parts because I don't know how long of videos my camera can take, so I'm going to do the rest of the questions in a second video. Okay.